Korea CPAC kicks off in Seoul, South Korea, and it's hosted by the American Conservative Union. Event goers, they spoke to OAN. They addressed the growing threat of communism attacking South Korean liberty. One America's Rion has more on that from Seoul.
In the 1960s, South Korea was poorer than Kenya. Today, the average Korean is 25 times wealthier than the average Kenyan and boasts the fourth largest economy in Asia, hence the nickname the Korean Miracle. But South Korean President Moon Jae-in is on track to changing that. Moon, often accused of imposing Marxism on Korea, shows alarming simpatico for the communist policies of North Korea. One American News spoke to CPAC attendee Seung-hee Cho, PhD candidate in engineering at one of Korea's most prestigious universities. Cho says CPAC shook her. She was at once inspired by the speakers and their passion for liberty, but fears the government and education system in Korea are pushing communistic policies and lulling young Koreans at a foundational level.
They're getting too used to getting fed or getting used to being cared for all the time. So the government is trying to feed us with these ideas of isn't it more comfortable to feel more cared or more supported? But I think they're missing the long-term outcome of this government style.
Opposing this government is leading Korean politician from the Korean Liberty Party, Hwang Kyo-ang. Expected to challenge the Marxist-leaning President Moon in 2020, Hwang was the keynote speaker at Korea CPAC, warning of the dangers losing Korean liberty could mean. Cho says it is imperative young people support such messages of liberty, opposing Moon.
Young people have to understand that we have to earn things for ourselves and that we have to take responsibility for our actions.
Another burning issue threatening liberty is that of reunifying North and South Korea, a topic championed by communist sympathizers.
I think the young people are being fed of the image of a unification itself being so ideal and pretty and peaceful, I think, but they're not thinking of how it should happen.
On the issue of North Korea and its 66-year threat to South Korea and the world, Jun Sung-jae, a popular YouTube commentator in South Korea, says the dialogue President Trump has opened up with North Korean President Kim Jong-un give young Koreans cause for optimism.
I believe that both countries having more talking each other is the very first step and the cornerstone by which we can have some more positive relations between both countries.
Along with hopeful developments coming from dialogue between Trump and Kim Jong-un, Cho has a message to America from South Korea.
I don't think we say this enough to the American people who are sacrificing their people and taxes for to protect the freedom in our country. So I think I like to say I'm grateful for offering us such protection and the strength that we can stand against North Korea for that.
Korea CPAC concluded to a packed ballroom in Seoul's Grand Hyatt Hotel. Though 500 were expected for the debut event, more than 1,000 Koreans showed up, spilling into overflow space at the hotel. This abundant showing demonstrated the intensity of interest shown by Koreans of all ages to fight the creep of communism and portends more CPACs to come. Rion, One American News, Seoul, South Korea.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.